Yeah, well. Alright, well, I think the thing to do then, Karjo, is we'll ride down from here, nip through Riverwood, head to Whiterun first, I guess. Sound like a plan, my friend? Sounds like a plan to me. You ready for this, Karjo? Just double check I did put all my gear back on. I also made a load of extra other bits and pieces, replicas. I forgot to put them back in the museum. Yes, I did. Is this place looking any different yet? I mean, there's targets up and a couple of other things, maybe? I'm not sure it looks that different yet. But it was nice to be able to go straight through with the gate and everything. It's a beautiful morning, Karja, I'll say that. No rest for the weary, he said, didn't he? Guess he's right. Am I going the right way here? Probably quicker going... Yeah, we can go this way, Karja. Usually I go down and around, but yeah, it's just as quick to go this way, I think. I can check all my other mods are working. Yeah, Better Vanilla Trees is working over in the background there with the ones with snow on them. That's the sign of a good mod, you see. You don't really notice it until it stops working. And then you really, really notice it. I loaded up my game and none of the textures had loaded. So I had vanilla textures and everything else, and it was like, oh my god, this is horrible. Okay, yeah. Enhanced towns and settlements, that's working, I think. Yeah, there's a bit more to Riverwood than vanilla, which we like. And yeah, textures. Blended roads, that's a weird one if you've got fluffy snow installed. Water mod is working. We don't have jellied syrup for water. We have something that actually looks like water, which is nice. Yeah, there's load order and then there's installation order, which seems to be a bit of a thing with certain mods working and playing nice together. Apparently that's a lot easier to sort out in Vortex, which is why you see now NMM, Nexus Mod Manager, that's easier to say than the acronym, isn't kind of supported anymore. I'm hesitant to carry on using it, and I thought during the chapter break I would try and upgrade. But yeah, I think the only way I'm going to do it is to start from scratch, really, rather than try and import. I think it's going to take me a few days to do it, though, given I only have a few hours a day, you know, plus all the editing, etc. So yeah, like I said before, you didn't really see it at night, but yeah, I've removed the expanded Whiterun Valley. I did like the mod. I thought the mod looked great. And the extra NPCs, the little camps and stuff, and all the buildings. I really liked it. My system couldn't handle it. Simple truth. It probably could at 1080p, but I've been at 1440p since 2012. I upgraded my system, you see, back then. Had some money, etc., and yeah, went a bit mad.
Khajiit got your back.
Yeah, I quite literally run out of VRAM with that mod. That's why it slows down. I've got monitoring software that lets me check that while I'm playing the game. You got like MSI Afterburner will tell you how much VRAM you're actually using.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wild.
Well, Kaja, we've got an extra reason not to go into Bellathor's goods now.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Okay, do I need to talk to you, Kindrick? I'm looking for experienced guards. Are you here about the job we posted?
Oh, why yes, I am.
Okay. What are your qualifications? Do you have any experience?
Well, I have a decent suit of armor and a well-made steel blade. And I'm Breton.
Yeah, well, I could say that, and it took me a while to get better with a sword. That's not much of it. Do you have any actual combat experience? I mean, you can have all the gear and still fall off the bike, my friend.
Oh, not really to speak of, like, war or anything. The Great War ended when I was just a kid. But I did see a mud crab down by the water recently. I stayed clear of him, though. They're horrible creatures.
I don't really think that's what we're looking for, but thanks anyway.
Oh, please, please don't say that. I made it all the way here from High Rock on my own. I know I can do it if you just give me a chance.
It's a mud crab, my friend.
No one in my family ever did anything exciting. No one has been on any adventures or done any exploring. In fact, I'm the first one in my family to ever travel this far from home. I come from a long line of boring non-adventurers, all the way back to my great-great-grandfather, Nondrick. The most exciting thing he ever did was pick flowers and get chased by a wolf. But I want to be the first to break that tradition. So please, please at least let me try. I promise you won't be disappointed.
I want to see you in action. Follow me to Helgen. Okay, if you can make it to Helgen on your own, we'll give you a shot, but...
Oh, like a test. And if I make it there, I pass.
Yeah,
Very
basically. And if you don't pass the test and don't make it there, well, you didn't make it there. Okay, any other guys in here? I mean, he looks like an old warrior, but... we'll see. We're not
taking us somewhere warm.
We're warm now, Carjo, but we're not stopping here. If we stop here on every pub and have something to eat and drink, you're gonna end up fat, Carjo, but alright, we'll have some lunch. Come on, we'll take the carriage to Skeebus.
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
You're sulking, Carjo, come on. Come on, we'll take the carriage to the Skeever, Carjo. Okay, my good man.
Need a ride?
Yep.
Where do you want to go?
Okay, we want to go to Solitude.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Nice easy run for the carriage. Come on, Carjo, get a move on.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
Khajiit guards your back.
I know, Carjo, you're very good. So I've kept the great city of Solitude. That's reloaded fine. I thought I better had, given how long that's been in the load order. Although apparently it is one you can kind of remove as long as you're not too nearby. Adjusting is working, textures are working.
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Warmish, Kaja, we're going to the Winking Skeever.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Okay, we're looking for someone unusual. Not you. Anybody? There's someone in a room over here. Khajiit. Hello. Johto. I'm looking for experienced guards. Are you here for the job we posted?
Yes, the prey has finally found the hunter, no?
I admit,
I'm not your prey, Catman. I don't think you would enjoy hunting me very much.
No? Giotto sees this, and this is good. But the hunter waits for you.
Okay, so if you're here for the job, what are your qualifications?
The hunter is skilled in the sword and the bow. Giotto served many years aboard ships from Elsweyr as deckhand and guard. Giotto has many stories he could tell of wondrous places he has seen. Giotto likes the night. Stars very pretty in Skyrim. Giotto sees better at night. Can be very sneaky then.
Yeah. So why are you not still sailing then?
Oh, very bad, my last ship. Very, very bad. Sailors no like Giotto's dog. Sailors kill Giotto's dog and throw him in the sea.
You had a dog?
Yes, Giotto likes dogs. Dogs are pretty. Can you get Giotto dog sometime?
Probably.
Dragons returning to the world makes me more than a little nervous.
Okay, so if I run across one, I'll see what I can do. Why did you leave? Sure, I'll find you one later, but not right now. So, you left your ship. Why?
Oh, sad. That ship, very bad. Giotto leave and stay in Skyrim for a while. Look for work.
Okay, if you can make it to Helgen on your own, we'll give you a shot.
Oh, like a test. And if the hunter make it there, we pass. Very clever.
Well, there's a lot of territory to cover to get to Helgen. Let's see how you do. Oh, Kajo? Giotto. He likes dogs. If you could let him leave, that would be good. Apparently there's a free... We can take a coin purse, but not the potion of healing. Well, that's interesting. Right, what did we say we were doing when we got here, Kajo? You've forgotten, haven't you? Well, I haven't. We are going to the museum, so we hand in the jade statue correctly. Do you remember which bloody statue it was? It was this one, wasn't it? Jade Dragon 1, I think. Jade Dragon 1, okay.
You're taking us somewhere warm.
Well, we've got quite a few
Has he
places
got
to
your
go,
back?
Kajo. Yes, we do. Okay. And we want... Find Arwen. All of on... That's uncanny. Apparently he was in here. I didn't even notice him.
Good day.
Sorry, Arwen.
Greetings.
Oh, here we go. I found the artifact.
Ah, splendid. Nice find, my friend. Here's a little something for your efforts. I'll go ahead and display it.
Well, yes. God, he gives me so much money. Okay.
Amazing. Simply amazing.
It is, isn't it? That's not real gold, by the way. That's a display to how awesome the guild is. Okay.
Khajiit got your back.
Yes, Kajo. You do. You're awesome. Okay. So... Ooh, any cash? Just a bit. How much money have I actually got now? Oh, that's just silly.
Khajiit got your back.
Okay. Everything seems to be working. Arrow aiming was another one I had to fix because the vanilla version is bloody awful. Okay, next from here... Windhelm, which is the other side. I suppose Windpeak in Dawnstar, Kajo, would be the next place to go check. Next nearest, and then from there we'll go to Windhelm. I don't like Windhelm. And then finally we'll go to Riften. I think. Now, that's a hell of a long way. I'm thinking Karjo. I'm thinking we take the carriage to Dawnstar, or we could ride to Dawnstar. I don't really mind. I think let's ride to Dawnstar. But there's no carriage there, you see.
Khajiit guards your back.
I know, Karjo, you're awesome. Right, trying to think now, Karjo. So, from here, if we ride to Dawnstar, we're still going to be in Dawnstar, aren't we? It's probably better, you know, if we get the carriage to Dawnstar, then ride to Windhelm, and then ride south from Windhelm to Riften. Does that make sense? Because at least with Dawnstar we can get a carriage to go to the place, just not to come back from the place. Yeah, that makes more sense to me.
Need a ride?
Yes, I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Okay, we want to go to... Oh, there you go. You do go there.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Of course,
Oh,
Karjo.
steady.
Lovely and warm day in Dawnstar. Yeah. I'm not convinced the blended roads and fluffy snow are playing nice, but they seem to be. But when these patterns... You know what?
Stop by the Smiling Salmon Fishery.
Get on with
Mud crab
things.
legs that will
I work for the
grow
Windpeak Inn.
life.
You should head on inside.
I intend to, yeah. This is fluffy snow. As you can see. It looks more like snow than someone came along and spilled white paint on everything.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
I thought so. That's a new face. Soren, are you here for the job in Helgen?
Yes. We were told someone would meet us here. I guess that would be you. My sister and I are interested.
Oh. Okay, and what qualifies you both?
We are both excellent swordsmen and specialize in stealth, quickness, and accuracy. Orianthi is also a very skilled archer.
Isn't she an Australian guitar player who was about to go on tour with Michael Jackson just before he died also? It's a similar name anyway. She's very good. You're a long way from Redguard. What brings you to Skyrim?
We came from Hammerfell on a mission to find a woman here in Skyrim. You've probably seen more of my country. Seems that mystery has already sorted itself out.
I may have been involved.
Stay here in Skyrim for a while. I promise, you will not find two warriors more suited for your work than us.
Well, if you are like those guys that came over, then yeah, you're more than qualified. Okay. If you can make it to Helgen on your own, we'll give you a shot.
Oh, like a test? And if we make it there, we pass.
Well, if you like the guards that I met from there. Where's your sister anyway? Hello? No, you're not the sister, I'm thinking.
You are taking us somewhere warm.
Not judging.
Trust.
Orianthi? Whoa, she's got a fierce look in her eyes. I like her.
Hello.
Hello, Bowen. Apparently. What time is it?
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Yeah, but it's 7 PM, Karjo. I think we stay here the night. Ride off in the morning, my friend.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Can't see you that well.
Yes?
Oh, yeah. You're fierce. Yeah, I will.
I'm sorry. My mind was just somewhere else. Do you need a room? Drink?
Room.
Sure thing.
Thank you.
Yours for a day.
Karjo, I'll get the double
I'll show
room.
you to your room. Right this way.
If anyone
I
sneaks
think
up on us,
Karjo would very much
smell them
like a
coming.
drink.
Or
Sure.
I might not. We will see.
You're on the stool, my friend. How's your brain this morning? Is it working? Carjo, let the man leave the room.
I'm sorry. My mind was just
Are you
somewhere
not going
else.
with your brother?
Do you need a room?
Once was a
Drink.
hero named Ragnar, though.
Oh, good God. Come on, we're going. I mean, she's not...
Frost took my husband years ago. He was a good man.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not. We will see.
Ooh.
I work for the Wind Peak Inn. We should head on inside.
We've just come from there, my dear. Oh, they're cold. Hey, Carjo, it's the old posse.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
It's your old compadres.
So many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers.
No, Carjo's my mate. He's my companion.
Take a look.
What have we got for sale? Yeah. You do come across a lot of stuff, don't you? I mean, nothing I think I want right now, but I haven't read that, so I'm taking it. Greater Soul Gem. Yeah, go on, I'll take a few of those. Moon Sugar. No, I'm pretty sure Carjo sorts all that out for himself. Resist magic by 10%. I've got, I know that enchantment already.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Do you want to say hi to your old friends, Carjo? No? Oh, okay. I'm sure they're the guys you used to travel with. You didn't have a falling out with them or anything, did you, Carjo? We good to go? Right. That's the first blizzard of frostfall, Carjo. So, yeah. Bloody cold. I mean, we could go cross-country trying to get to Windhelm, but I think stay on the road's going to be simpler. What time are we at? 7... Oh, yeah, it still does that. 7 AM. We've got a full-on bit of blizzard going on. Yes, we do. Oh, it's one of those painted cows and some guy taking it to the giants. I thought that was a little bit odd, you know, Carjo. Ice Wraith, are we going to bother, Carjo? I don't think we need to, do we? Okay, there's this fort again. We could have gone over the pass over there, but we're so close now anyway that...
A word of advice, my friend.
Come on, we'll go around this place.
Taken together, they will empty your pockets of every cent.
Won't they just? Maybe the storm won't be so bad once we start heading inland past the mountains, Carjo. It should be slightly better. Have to see on that. Oh yeah, it's a little clearer here when now we're around the foothill and out of the mountain. Whoop! Mind the bear, Carjo, mind the bear. Still after me, isn't it? Go away! My horse needs... it can't sprint. Come on, sprint! Yeah. I wonder if I got another horse, would that level? And I could set it differently. I'm pretty sure we can get to Windhelm faster than any carriage could anyway, you know, Carjo. I mean, look, we're at the little inn already. You are keeping up, aren't you? Yeah. Ooh, Ice Wraith. Whiz path. whiz past it. Yeah, we're going to be fine, you know, Kaju. I'm just curious who they've actually got there now. Might run that way? Surely not. Yeah, there's obviously a little bit of meltwater in those rivers, Kaju. They're a little loud, but there you go. I think that's realistic water too. Adds its own kind of audio effects for water. So even though you turn it right down in the audio overhaul menu, it still seems to stay loud, which is kind of annoying. Okay, I think there's a thief at the bottom, Kaju. Should we deal with him? Yeah. Go on then.
Alright, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
I'd rather die.
I guess that's your last request.
Is that what you got there, dude? Oh, he's got a funny arrow. Oh, I had an arrow. I thought it was through his head. Don't really need. I've got like 400 and something, Kaju. Where did the horses go? It's a little bit of a beautiful day, Kaju. It'd be a shame to lose the horses now, wouldn't it? Where are they? Well, we're nearly here. As long as we find them when we get in. Come on. Yep, there you go. Bloody ice wraith. Do you know, Kosha, we've never been up there. How do we get up? We never been. Is that a location? It's something, isn't it? How do we get to it? Yes, I'm getting distracted, Kaju. This is somewhere I haven't seen in Skyrim, so I want to go and have a look. Even with the glorious sunshine. Is it a location? I don't think it is. The Talos mistake. Right next to Tiber Septim. Well, there you go. Great big shrine to the man. Overlooking Windhelm. Not like they're dropping any major hints, are they? That bridge look okay to you, Kaju? I'm second guessing now. I am, because I've had to redo all the mods. I'm kind of going, is that not right to do? Or thought I could hear some trouble going on behind, but no. Yeah, mate, it is a long way, isn't it, Kaju, when you're suddenly on foot again.
I own Holyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
Okay, dude. Good for you.
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Well, we're going in here, Kaju. I mean, it's warmer than outside of here, that's for sure.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire, take a seat and get the cold out.
Oh yes, I've spoken to you before. Okay, where is whom I'm looking for? Because we never come in here, Kaju, so I don't really know who's a local and who's not. Can't be that guy, surely. I've seen more meat on a butcher's pencil.
I once killed 6 men single-handedly while rescuing my brothers in arms from ambush by an Imperial patrol.
Yeah, good for
Important
you.
deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Well, off your trot
Proud
then.
to admit that I need a bit of help from time to time.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
You seem the only sensible one here. Hello.
Yes?
I'm looking for experienced guards. Are you here about the job we posted?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, that's not a very enthusiastic attitude. Everyone else was like, let me try. I should, you know, you just seem a bit wet, really.
All my life I've been picked on because I'm small. Everyone has always said I can't do the things I want to do because of it.
Okay, and what is it you want to do?
I want to be a warrior like the great Nords throughout history. It's just that no one has ever believed in me. They say warriors aren't supposed to be little. But they don't understand that small also means quick and agile, light on your feet and stealthy. You don't have to be a lumbering brute to be a good fighter.
No, but I mean, there are limits. There are many ways to fight, though, yeah.
Yes, and I'm good with the sword as well as with the bow. I would make an excellent guard, and will defend my post to the death if necessary. Do I get the job?
Do you know what? I think you can. Do you know what? I think you are small. But I think you're the kind of person that'll fight for... You'll fight harder, I think. There is no substitute with human spirit. What's the old saying, Karjo? It's not the dog in the fight, it's the fight in the dog. And it is true. It's very, very true. I've seen small boxers plant bigger boxers with skill and determination. It's about who's got heart. Who's flapping their arm at me? You missed your mouth. Yeah, you get yourself to Helgen, and I'll give you a shot.
Oh, it's like a test. And if I make it there, I pass.
Yeah.
Very clever.
Okay. You're about the best singer we've come across so far on our travels. But you're not Malakar. And if you don't know who Malakar is, I've discussed it in the last chapter. She is basically just amazing. Right, so Karjo, that leaves Riften, and that's the one I have the most doubts about.
Khajiit guards your back.
I know, Karjo, you're a good sort. I am getting a little snowblind, though. Considering there was a blizzard all the way over in Dawnstar this morning, it's cleared up. Something amazing, isn't it? We're at that funny time of year, I think. So we got a choice. We can take the carriage, or we can call the horses and ride. I'm trying to remind myself just how far Riften is from here. It's further than you think it is. Have you noticed? It kind of is, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. But you know what, Karjo? We'll take the carriage to Riften. Because then we can ride away from there without being tired.
Need a ride?
Yep.
Where do you want to go?
Well, I don't, but I'm going anyway. Riften, please.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever.
Jesus, dude. How impatient are you? Nice. Horses here already. And then look. 2 dapples. Right. Rotten. Riften. I like the smoky eyes makeup. Looks good on you.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not.
Yeah, watch your back. This is Riften. It's Sada. Shada. He is always just stood around right there. He never goes anywhere. Every time I come to Riften, he's not here. Okay, there's 2 bars here, Karjo, so I don't know which one. The Bee and Barb, apparently. Well, there's 3, technically. There's the Ratway one as well, but we don't go there.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim.
Isn't there
Almost
another
as
place
fresh
in
as the
town?
day it was collected. Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
I will. I'm slightly here on business. You're stood around. Who are you? Argonian.
Your allegiance lies with the Empire.
Wanna done.
I fear that you soon may leave us.
Riften has problems of its own. Now is not the time for exploration and discovery.
I'm relieved to hear you say that. If you were to
You're
leave,
not from
I'd
around
miss
here. Imperial spy, perhaps?
Erin, I owe
You're
you my
taking
life.
us somewhere warm, I
It would
trust.
take a threat to all of Skyrim for me to depart.
Don't look at me like that, Erin. She's friend zoning you, dude. I think you're the guy we're looking for. Okay. He's a big Argonian. You're a long way from home, Argonian. What brings you to Riften?
As you can see, there are many of my kind here in this town. They all said, come to Riften and make yourself a new life here. So Wanandun comes.
Yeah.
And for what? There is nothing for me here. What would Wanandun do? Work in the fishery? Join the thieves? I'm not a thief, and I hate fish.
I don't want to sound racist, but really? An Argonian, you know, an amphibious race of beings, but you don't like fish? Suppose you must get sick of it. But okay, I'm looking for experienced guards for Helgen. Did you see our notice?
Yes, finally you came. That's the only reason I know leave this place. But Wanandun was about to give up on you.
Okay, do you have any experience?
Oh, but yes. Wanandun is equally skilled in steel as well as stealth. I am now practicing my skills with the big sword. But I am able to use my bow anytime I need to. Wanandun has not much use for the magic arts, but can heal self if I need to.
Talon, another round.
Yeah, if you can make it to Helgen on your own, we'll give you a shot.
Oh, like a test, and if I make it there, I pass. Very clever.
Or I'll have your head on a pike.
Off you go.
yourself.
God, you're a friendly sort, aren't you?
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't
He's
much to
totally in
discuss.
love with her, but yeah. She was fun to
You've
travel
been in
with.
Riften for quite some time now, Lady Mule. I fear that you soon may leave us.
Riften has problems of its own. Now is not the time for exploration and discovery.
I hope she sorts this
I'm
town
relieved to
out,
hear
you
say
know.
that. If you were to leave,
And he's just so besotted by her, isn't he?
Khajiit guards your back.
I feel quite cruel, sort of asking her to tag along again, you know.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing.
Yeah, fishing. Sure, I'm hearing a dragon, you know. It's probably that one you keep seeing down at, not going to land in town, is it? No one seems to be terrified. Probably just outside town. But I want to leave out of this gate to save riding all the way around Riften.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
Where do you guys get the impression I'm going to steal anything? I mean, seriously. Yeah, the leaves are beginning to fall, you know, Kaja. Anyway, let's call the horses. It's a bit of a long run, my friend. Yeah, one plugin I suddenly realised wasn't working is DLL Loader. It's like the most vital plugin. Because you can have, you know, 1 or 10 or 160 mods. Or 500 plus mods. And without it, you will get an FPS hit. With it, you don't. It's a bug with Skyrim itself, and now I've loaded it, suddenly my frame rate, etc. is just shot up. Which is nice. So yeah, I'm sorry episode 2 is a little bit sketchy and a bit fourth wall breaking. But Yeah, my own fault for trying to be clever and load a bunch of stuff when I probably should be doing it a different way. Like create a clean save.
Never should have come here.
Oh, she'll deal with them. Yeah, like create a clean save and then start afresh with Vortex is probably the way to go. But what I'm thinking is that is for another day. Not mid story or mid chapter. Because as I'm recording this, I haven't released, although I have played and edited, rendered and uploaded to YouTube the rest of the Legacy of the Dragonborn main quest as chapter 8. That's all completely done now. Where am I? I'm about to be attacked by a bear, but that's fine. Go away, bear. Oh, you'll have to deal with Carjo. I think you're probably going to have to deal with Carjo anyway. Leave the animals, Carjo. We want these new recruits. We want them, you know, to have to struggle a little bit. Yes, we do. Oh, fine. A couple of wolves. Right, he was asking for help anyway. Not going to turn out to be a bandit or something, is it? Well, you're welcome wherever the hell you are. Okay, leave the bear, Carjo. These guys got to make it to Helgen, and I'm not going to help them. Gonna have to. It's bloody revelers again, about to get killed by a bear. Oh, fuck. Okay, 3 bears and a wolf. Are you kidding me? Ah. Not one of you's got a weapon. That serves you bloody right then, doesn't it? It's the second time I've seen that happen. Stood in the middle of a forest on a deserted road with no weapons, no armour, getting drunk. And then Wilderness decides to take a bite out of them. Okay, where am I now? Yeah, follow for Helgen, I guess. Come on, Hel. We've already given these guys who are making it back enough help, I think, Karja. Especially the two. The one from Windhelm and the one from Riften. We'll have an easy time of it. It's going to be nothing to fight on the way here. And the whole point is to, you know, see if they're any good. You know, if they don't make it, then they're probably not up to the job. It sounds a bit harsh, I know, but I think it's fair. Whoop! Okay. Horse, the ground is the thing at the bottom, alright? Just saying. We won't be that far from Helgen as we come down, and now, for a change, we no longer need to avoid the place. Yeah, it's easier to see the seasons changing when you come through Riften, isn't it? That whole valley, with all the deciduous trees, instead of all these pines, which never lose their needles. The other ones do. Okay, it looks busy. Looks busy, Karja, and I'm guessing busy is good. Where are we putting the horses then? Have they got stables yet? Well, they've cleared up. You can get through now, Karja. I remember this patchy mud though. Are these workmen or? Nag. Hey, Nag.
Yes.
You're one of the carpenters or something, and who are you?
Yeah.
You Wigney. Or something.
Hi, is there something I can do for you?
Keep
This
saying.
better be good.
Andor. Hello.
Oh, hello. Is there something that you need?
No. I'm just checking to see how you guys are doing. Are these the recruits? Let's have it. Who made it? Well, we've got the guy sat down. He's not making a good impression. You I don't recognise, nor you, nor you, nor you. Basically, only you. And you have made it thus far. That's not a good sign, Kajo. Where did we find him? He was in Solitude, so he's come quite a long way. He...
Sienna said you fought like a true warrior in that prison. I wish I could have been there.
Oh, I was pretty spectacular. Alright. Well, Kajo, it looks like 2 of them made it and not much else, which is a little disappointing. I don't know, maybe the rest will make it here eventually. So now, what am I doing? I found all the recruits for Helgen. I should return to Korst. Which we will do.